In a blink, the quiet town of Whimsyville became the stage for an event that would curl your toes and wrinkle your nose. A mysterious event that would make the town's history books, if they had any. It began with a peculiar smell, stronger than Aunt Matilda's broccoli casserole, and more offensive than Uncle Bob's off-color jokes at the family reunion. It was the stench of, well, poop. Enter the Poop Man, a giant figure sculpted entirely from, you guessed it, poop. As if his aesthetic wasn't enough to raise eyebrows and wrinkle noses, he had a rather unsavory habit. He would scoop up parts of himself and fling it at the townsfolks. It was a crappy situation, to say the least. Now you may ask, who could possibly save the day from such a stinky villain? A superhero with a clothespin on their nose, a plumber with an industrial-sized plunger. No, the town's savior was none other than a dragon named Hamburger. Hamburger was not your typical dragon. His breath didn't spew fire, but instead exhaled a delicious aroma of sizzling patties. His scales shimmered like freshly grilled patties under the summer sun. And his name? Well, it wasn't because he had a penchant for fast food, but because he had a way of turning any situation into a delightful grill fest. As the Poop Man wreaked havoc, Hamburger swooped down, his wings flapping like giant spatulas in the wind. With a mighty roar, he exhaled a gust of deliciously scented breath. The effect was instantaneous. The Poop Man's structure began to crumble, his form melting and sizzling under the heat like a well-done steak. In the end, all that remained of the Poop Man was a pile of ashes. Hamburger, our heroic dragon, had saved the day, turning a crappy situation into a literal barbecue. The town of Whimsyville was safe again, and the only smell that lingered was the mouth-watering aroma of grilled patties. So, remember, when life throws poop at you, there's always a dragon named Hamburger ready to fire up the grill and save the day. And if you ever find yourself in Whimsyville, don't forget to bring a bottle of ketchup.